Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you a little bit about why your results and why your goals are not all about the scale. Everything that you're doing, you're eating right, working out, and you just aren't seeing the scale move. Now what I want to talk to you about is other ways to tell yourself and to prove to yourself that you are making improvements, you are seeing results, even if it's not on the scale. The scale truly is just a number. It doesn't take into account your water weight, if you're hydrated or dehydrated. It doesn't take into account your muscle mass. It doesn't take into account your build. And your body fluctuates naturally day in and day out, right? As you consume, if you fasted for longer, it'll be lower. If you've just eaten, it'll be higher. Your most accurate weight is first thing in the morning when you wake up before you eat or drink anything with the same types of clothes on. Your clothes can weigh anywhere from 2 to, for guys, 10 pounds. So you want to make sure that when you do get on the scale, you're picking the same time of the day, always first thing in the morning. You're wearing something similar or nothing, girls, sports bra, underwear, something like that, that's going to always weigh a very similar amount. The most important thing is don't get stuck on the scale. It just is, it's only a number, right? And it's only showing how much you weigh in that moment. It doesn't take anything else into account. So I really want you to keep that in mind. I have a lot of clients that get stuck on their weight, right? And so there's a lot of other ways that you can tell if you're making improvements, if your body's doing the right things, how you feel functionally, and if you're going to see those results eventually, right? The weight will always catch up. Your body will catch up, but it takes time to adjust all the changes, to adapt, to drop the weight completely and feel comfortable doing it, right? Because your body's made to keep you alive. And so if all of a sudden you're consuming less, burning more calories, it's going to naturally try and hold on to some of that fat and some of that weight just as a protective measure. If you do it appropriately and if you do it slowly, then it will slowly let off the weight, and that's the healthiest way you can possibly lose. So a couple other things to kind of keep in mind when you're stuck on the scale and it's just not moving and you're feeling frustrated is to do things like, do you feel full after your meals? Have your cravings gone down for like sugary things or desserts, carbohydrates? Any of those cravings you feel like, have those gone down? Do you feel less bloated? Do you have more energy? Are you improving in your workouts? Like whether it's increased intensity, more reps, more weight, you just feel like you have more energy, you're accomplishing more in your workouts, or you're working out for a little bit longer, your endurance is improving. Any of those things are showing physiological improvements, right? Those are the things you want to see. Your clothes may fit a little bit looser. You're starting to look different in the mirror, right? Like you look good naked. Everybody wants that. If your body structure is starting to change a little bit, those are all good things, right? The other thing I always encourage my clients to do is to take pictures so that you can see the change over time and do your measurements, right? And you can just Google basic measurements, where to take them on a male versus a female, and then keep track. If you're losing inches but the scale's not moving, you're going in the right direction. It just means you're putting on muscle mass, right? Which is what you want, because muscle burns fat. Don't be afraid of putting on muscle. Ladies, you're not going to be too big or bulky or look too masculine. You need muscle on your body to survive, and you need that muscle to burn off the fat. It's what's going to give you that toned, lean, long look that everyone looks for, right? Another thing to think about is how your sleep is. If you're sleeping better, if you feel more rested, if you're getting more hours of sleep, those are all really important things. How you feel your body is recovering, if you aren't as sore, if you feel like you bounce back from your workouts faster, all of those things throughout the day, you're not quite as fatigued. Those are all really good signs that your body's moving in the right direction. So don't get attached just to the scale. It's only one way of measuring. It just happens to be the most common, right? But there's lots and lots of other ways to measure your results and make sure that you're moving in the right direction. So keep all those things in mind and understand that that means that your body's functioning properly and efficiently. So don't let the scale get in the way of your results, and don't let it get into your head, okay? That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and also check out the link in the comments below. Thanks, guys.